And then I would put out some chicken near my house, similar to how we will put out the beer in the colder months, because it does not need to be in the fridge if it is colder outside than in the fridge. And then I would wait inside my nice warm house. And then I would go check on the chicken later. But maybe he went out in like a blizzard and got lost. I mean, you do hear stories of people who died literal steps from their own home because they couldn't find the way back inside. Had him journeying to Highgate through the snow with the king's physician. Oh my God, you're joking. He just had the idea. Let's do it. And then they just hopped out and started doing it. Let's go buy a chicken from that lady right there. I'm sure she's got a chicken. Oh my God, you are joking. Well, there's no accounting for humanity, I guess. I bet we could preserve this chicken in the snow. Well, I bet you're right. They just hopped out and said, all right, let's get to it. Let's make this chicken a dream a reality. Seems insane. Mama! I think I moved where I keep the dang handle to the cloche. I feel like I'm always looking for this damn thing. I should just keep it inside the physical cloche itself, rather than like faffing around every time trying to find the handle to this damn thing. All right, in we go. Time to bake. Hey Google, set an alarm for 12 minutes.
You got it. Your alarm is set for today at 6:16 p.m.
Perfect. Poor Sir Bacon. Oh, I gotta read the rest of the story. Nice warm house, bit of a stretch for the 15th century. True, but I guess warm enough not to die in your home. What? Okay. They bought a fowl and made the woman extirpate it. I assume kill it and clean it. They made her do it? Damn. They just walked up and said, kill that chicken and clean it. We have experimentation to do. After stuffing the fowl with snow, Bacon contracted a fatal case of pneumonia. Damn! He wasn't even out in the snow. Dispatch that fowl. Well, I don't think it'd be ASAP. I think it'd be immediately. Immediately! He just got pneumonia, dude. Oh, what a bummer, dude. That actually sucks. That actually sucks. He was trying out his frozen chicken idea, and he just got pneumonia. He was out stuffing the chicken with snow, and that was it. He was done for. Little did he know that would be the last chicken he ever plucked. All right. Come here. If I reveal I'm a German guy? What do you mean? We have lots of Germans in here. Oh! Another bit says he died of suffocation. I think that's from the pneumonia, right? The fluid buildup in your lungs actually can cause you to suffocate. That would be my guess. Grunge, have a good night. A pleasure as always, sir. Sleep well. He immediately fell so extremely ill that he could not return to his lodging, but went to the Earl of Arundel's house at Highgate, where they put him into a damp bed that had not been lain in, which gave him such a cold that in 2 or 3 days, Mr. Hobbs told me he died of suffocation. Damn! Damn! They put him in a fucking damp bed, too? This story just gets worse and worse. Now I actually feel bad for him. He just wanted to experiment. He just wanted to make chicken last. I wonder who ate the chicken. It's a good question. Probably the physician or the woman. What? Probably the woman. That's the worst part. Was that he was with a physician. Tells you a lot about medicine at the time. Man had the physician with him and everything. The chicken was buried with him. You think? You think so? I'm not so sure. Yo, Tamir, what's up? How are you today? All right, noodles cleaned. I'm good, man. I'm a little tired. But personally, I'm feeling very good. Let's put this at 4. That's actually not. It's probably too much. He did create the Baconian method. That's not a method. That's not real. Don't lie to me, Baconian method. That is not real. I don't believe it. Now you're just going too far in your creations. That's some embellishment right there. Baconian method. Doesn't even have anything to do with bacon. Good night, Zerato. Sleep well. You know it was a pleasure. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed your company, as we always do. Yo! What the heck? Raven, thanks so much for the resub. Hold on, I'm grabbing an apron. We're switching aprons. Thank you so much for the resub. 3 freaking months. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I'll tell you what to do, Zerato. You're going to go to bed. You're going to like it. You're going to go right to sleep. And you're not going to wake up until the morning. The morning comes. That's right. And then you're going to have a fantastic day tomorrow. Fantastic day. It's going to be an amazing 10 out of 10 day. I hear nothing. What's that, Jormungandr? You hear nothing on... I can't hear anything at the stream. You don't have any sound? Yo, what up, Lamb? When are you gonna wash this apron? I don't know. Soon, I guess. When I left it, when I sat outside in the rain the other day, it was actually probably the best for it, because it was, honestly, I would probably do that again. Take it outside when we get a heavy rain, and bring a scrubby, scrub it up. That, or I have to hand wash it in the sink or some shit. Get a bus tub. The problem is you can easily strip this canvas if you were to run it through. I ran the other one through. I ran the original apron through the wash, and it fucked it. It is fucked. That's what I get. Wade Dad was like, just chuck it in the wash machine. It'll be fine. And put it on gentle. And I did that. It's fucked. That's why I never wear the original apron anymore. Because it's just, it's done. It's done. So you just gotta hand wash these things. Which is like the number one downside of them. Yeah, the OG apron. Not the one from Springfield. I actually wore that one to the event the other day. The OG one. The black and the one with the black and brown leather accents. Guess what? I'm still here. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was still here. The man never leaves. Unless physically pressed. Gotta be pressed to leave. Check in on these rolls. Oh, they look freaking stonkers. Alright. Grab our secondary method of removing these. Tongs. Rack 'em, stack 'em. Bench pressed. Yeah, bench pressed. All right. Hey Google, turn off the alarm. Yeah, look at these bad boys. shiny. Shiny. Because I'm shiny. So we'll just brush them down with all that butter till they're glossing. Glossing and flossing. Waste no butter. Since we have no butter in house, we have no butter to waste. That means it's got to all be done perfectly. Nothing, but it has proved my fears. Sorry, have a good time. I'm still confused, Jormungandr. I'm still confused. My very first viewers were German, so I don't know. I don't know what you mean. And then my mic, I can't change my mic. Everything's online here, so if you can't hear me, I don't have any way to fix that. Aprons/jackets, just soak them for a day with laundry detergent and stain remover. Seems like a good call. Seems like a good call. Soak them with the laundry detergent. It's a good call. I used to do that at school, not with aprons, but with all my whites. That would probably do the trick here as well. I might do that actually today, as that will be, yeah, that'll be an excellent way to keep this clean. Okay. Do we still have that volcanic salt? We do. We do. A little finishing salt. Kind of. Elaborate. Elaborate, chef. We need to know. A fellow cook, chef, long-time hospitality human, front of house, back of house. The R in elaborate needs to roll. Elaborate. The only way to pronounce it. Please elaborate. Alright, look at this. So this is just a little volcanic salt. It looks like sesame seeds, but in my opinion, it's better. It's better than sesame seeds. Though you could do both, I guess. You could do both sesame seeds and the salt at the same time. Carrot cake. Yep. Salted carrot cake. You're a baker. Oh, a member of the dark committee. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is a pleasure to know you now, baker. A baker of all things, a pastry chef type baker, a bread baker. What is it? Times change. Don't mention me. I'm still confused, Jormungandr. I'm still so confused. I don't know what you mean, my dude. I don't know what you mean. I don't think chat went darker when you said that. I'm very confused. We want all peoples to be welcome here. And indeed, if you don't feel welcome, please DM me and tell me, you know, what it was that happened. Maybe I just can't get, I'm just not understanding it right now. Artisan bread, hell yeah. Hell yeah. bread baker. That's like the one section. It's the one section of baking that I actually enjoy is bread. Now I know for a fact that I'm on nowhere near your level. As for years and years, I actually despised all baking, and to most extent, I still do kind of like. I don't enjoy doing it myself. I enjoy the goods, the outcomes of the talented people that I know who are bakers. But personally, I don't enjoy the process as much as cooking. Bread baking being like the one exception. Like I really do enjoy the creation of bread. Still frozen, this chicken is. Stay tuned for whey bread lamination class. No. The only time I do lamination class is when we're talking about noodles. If we're talking hand-making noodles, I'll talk about lamination. But if we're talking about freaking pastry, I'm out. I'm out. He's dead, Jim. I can't believe it took me forever to figure this, to remember that the chicken needed to come out. I was just fucking bebopping along. Cooking here, crafting there. Totally forgot that the chicken was... It's not ready. I don't know how. This one might still be too frozen. Yeah, these two are still too frozen, so we're going to put them back in for a second. Gross. The forgotten chicken. I know, right? It's so sad. Now I'm actually leaving. I don't believe it this time. I don't believe it. I said all my farewells the first time. Now, I'm all out. I got nothing. My experience is that Germans are not welcome in English-speaking streams. American or British, doesn't matter. Germans are always bad guys. Well, that's not the case here. I don't speak any German, but everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. My very first viewers were German. Like my very first group of regular viewers were from Germany. So, and I love. Look, I'm a cook, and one of the things about food is that it is a universal language of expression, right? People express themselves through food, and it's a great way to connect with other people. Food. So I'd be a damn terrible cook and a terrible chef if I let other people's biases affect my opinions on a whole entire group. Right? It's just not the case. I have nothing against Germans. I have nothing against anyone. You know? Well, the only people I don't like are jerks, assholes. People who deserve it. People who have earned my dislike through their actions. What about Austrians? It doesn't. I don't have anything against anyone. Okay. Especially not in such a broad group as a whole entire country. Just follow the rules. The one rule. Don't be a dick. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You're welcome here. If you like food, if you like people, if you like beverage, if you like video games, if you like talking about space or a good roll of bread, you're welcome. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. If you're a human, you're welcome. If you're an alien, you're welcome. Okay? This kitchen's doors are open to everybody. And I hate that I even have to say that out loud. Should just feel welcome. Vampires also welcome. Have a problem with the clan? Well, I also have a problem with the clan. Welcome. Like I said, it's groups of people who have proven through their actions that I should have a reason to dislike them, right? And that definitely applies. They definitely count. Only did vegan brioche, vegan brioche with dry fruit as an experiment. Interesting. What did you use to enrich the dough? Vegan brioche with dried fruit. I know I read it as brioche, I just did. I agree with Laura. That's just not nice. That's not right. Chat, if you're wondering like why I'm dealing with the chicken like being partly frozen, it's because when I don't like to use, well, it's temperature. And that's what it is. I'm keeping it partly frozen because a lot of times to get the entire piece of chicken properly thawed, parts of it become hot or too warm. Using the microwave, I mean it particularly. Like last minute, you have to thaw the chicken. Parts of it can become too warm. So for food safety's sake, I like to thaw my protein out to where it's still mostly frozen, but workable, not like a fucking solid brick. So that's why you'll see me messing around with a piece of meat that's still frozen, and I'm just complaining like, oh, it's still frozen. Yes, I could thaw it all the way, but I prefer to leave it at this level where I can still work with it without being too warm. Power level 1 takes a long ass You can use oil or thick puree, but most of the oils leave an unwanted aftertaste. Yeah. That was my thought. I personally, honestly, I like the pumpkin idea way more. As it just seems like it would be better flavor-wise. I just enjoy it more. A lot more. All right, next step here is to clean everything. I don't react well to latex gloves. Yeah, I'm not sure. Latex gloves, I've never really had big problems with latex, but I also know that you wear them enough, you can actually develop an allergy to latex gloves. And also, anyone with a latex allergy can no longer eat anything you've touched. So I don't use latex gloves. Additionally, nitrile gloves are always, in my opinion, I like them more, but this recent interaction was not good. Get out of here. This is a very different vibe from the crab rave. And now I lay me down to sleep. Forget everything I said. Forget it all. You all are welcome here. We don't need any ranch defenses. We have the anti-ranch raid. You're getting an X'd out ranch bottle? Remind me, because I'll need to subscribe for that. When that happens, I'll need to subscribe for that. Yeah, I'm making a fried chicken sandwich today. Spicy fried chicken sandwich with a little pasta salad action, which is literally what we're working on right now. This is my favorite emote on the Citadel. We made some buns, which I'm actually going to go snack on one of those buns momentarily because I'm a hungry lad. I am a hungry lad, and I need some snacks. Snack on the worst one. It was on the corner. This is the worst one, chat. It's worse because it's the least visually appealing because of this little dark spot, but that's... Yeah. That's some flavor right there. Oh. Soft, fluffy. Good. The metric. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me just do the conversion. No. $146 Celsius. Wait. I did that wrong. That's 295. 140 Celsius to 148. So 140 to 148 is the range you want to use for your first fry. That's the first pass. Oh, that's hot. Cookie. Camera, do your thing. Show them how good of a bun this is. So soft. So fluffy. Not bad for a little 2-hour boy. Oh, so good. The only thing missing is like Usually this has like a really intense butter flavor. But this time it just has like a kind of a lighter butter note. Still there, but it's less Parker House roll and more just like average dinner roll. I like when it's Parker House roll. Snack, what did you get up to today? I'm glad that you're back streaming again, by the way. That's great. That is great, my dude. Alright, so this is just some red capsicum or bell pepper. A little celery, just because I had it. Some garlic. We're just going to gently sweat this, and then we're going to toss it in with the pasta. Oh, it's good. Flaky, buttery. Baked in a buttery, crispy flake. Phoenix, thanks so much for the 300 bits. Polly, thanks so much for the 4 months. That is so pog. How we had a hype train. I feel like there's supposed to be one more thing. 500 bits. Pockets, thanks for the Pornhub 500 bits. Much appreciated. I forgot that would start a hype train too. I played the shop game and introduced my chatters to Buttspot. Oh. Chat, do you like Buttspot? Thanks for the 30 bits. Hey, you got more than me. God, it was so good. It wanted to butt you? That's true. Buttspot has way butted me too many times. Like specifically you? It wanted me to butt you? Oh, that's kind of weird, champ. Buttspot, stay out of other people's relations. You know what happens between Sidious and myself is between Sidious and myself. Okay? Okay, Buttspot. Stay out of our fucking business. Oh, sorry, chat. Whew. I don't know where that came from. Just started suddenly swearing. Yo, Lenoa, what's up? Good to see you. You're corn fused? Can you describe this pasta? What? Tratole with some peppers, some celery, some garlic in there, some olive oil tossed in there right now. A little salt. I said maybe you would love me if you got that anti-rancher remote. Maybe Waybread will butt me. Dang. Freaking Buttspot. Is this pasta salad? It will be. It will be. Are you going to say something about there not being mayonnaise in there? Because that's pretty, it's really pasta salad racist of you if you are. Dark Phoenix, thanks so much with the 1,000 bits. The heck? 1,000 bits. That's a lot of bits. Much appreciated. What's up, man? How are you? Welcome back. Not my knee today while I was at work. Your knee? Yeah, the knee that was not doing 100%. Yeah. For a little while. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I just limped around for the rest of the 6 hours.
Jeez.
To be honest, it fucking hurts. I don't know if I'm showing up tomorrow.
Yeah, don't do it.
I gotta ice it and take a hot shower, and it hurts. I just got out of the car. I was like, "Fuck, bro, what the fuck?" I mean, it's like
You're like,
5 or 6 of 10, but like, really, constantly with every step.
yeah,
Yeah, rest that shit.
I agree.
Yeah, I had a shitty work day. That's okay. It's fine. Thought about quitting a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, it's only 4 of us, so like,
Yeah, I bet.
that's not enough.
Ken one says happy quits tomorrow, but
Thanks, Cameron. More like happy does not show up tomorrow unless my knee feels better. Because I mean, come on, 10 hours, you know?
yeah, I agree. That sucks, dude.
It does, and it's not like I did anything. I don't know. It just locked up. I mean, I probably did something earlier, and that was the pain hit me then. But
Yeah,
fuck me.
yeah, I agree. I agree. That's pretty rough. Yeah, Ken, I like to cook. I wouldn't say that they're cooked. They're just lightly sweated. Like, this is still nearly raw, this pepper, right? But the difference it makes from just like a gentle sweat to like completely hard raw, okay, don't take that out of context, is pretty substantial, right? It brings out a little bit more of the flavor of the pepper when you just give it a little baby sweat first. Racing. How does one get whey bread to cook for you? It's pretty complicated. Currently, there's only 2 ways to get me to cook for you. One, you have to be my roommate. That's like the prime way to do it. I don't know why this was in the fridge. And 2, thanks for the 40 bits. Needs more ranch. Somebody ban that guy. I'm kidding. Don't do it. Or 2, you have to be my client, which I currently only have 1 client and 1 client position. So. No. No. Oh. If I paid you $100K, I'd do it tomorrow. I'd do it tomorrow. Are you kidding me? Worth it. So right now, this little seasoning I'm doing is just, it's like a light kind of barbecue almost rub. It's brown sugar, it's smoked paprika, it's thyme, salt, coriander, black pepper, cayenne. It literally smells like a barbecue potato chip would smell. That's how this smells. Bend a donation. Yeah, that's the level we've sunk to. We've fallen to. People are donating to proclaim. That's the word I was looking for. Their love of ranch. Client. Yeah, I have 1 client. Another a family that I work for. That's the job that I started doing, where I go to their house and I cook for them. That's what's got me so busy lately. Okay. I'm gonna risk wearing one of these gloves for a second here. Shouldn't be bad if I'm not like constantly using it should be okay. That seems like a nice and not stressful job. I think it will get to the point where it's not super stressful. It's somewhat stressful right now, just because there's a lot of systems I'm like setting up, and I don't have like a good basis of information. So basically it's a lot of new stuff that I'm doing, and I like things to be perfect. So the combination of a lot of new things and me needing things to be perfect is just causing a bit of fracas in my day-to-day. It's a little bit stressful, but overall I think it's good. I think it's very good. Pennies. Oh, Laura showing their degen. We've always known Laura was top degen here, but it's one thing to know it. It's another thing for it to be on broad display. Also, what up, Solar? Good to see you. That's still a lot of money. 100k pennies. I'll take 100k pennies. Still a big chunk of change. I could do a lot with that. Alright. Turn this temperature down a little bit. Right now I'm dropping in the chicken for the first fry. The first fry is the lower temperature fry, right? The point of the first fry is to get the chicken cooked through. And not quite enough room to have all 4 pieces in there, so I'm just going to drop one back in the fridge while the first piece is cooked through. Depending on the size and if you have the bone in or out, it can take anywhere from like 10 to 25 minutes to fry the first fry through. Like bone-in pieces can take a really long time. Bone-out small pieces, those could take fucking, 5 minutes. Making chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets fry up super fast. Okay, so now we wait for a second. I'm gonna clean up my skillet here. And we're gonna start making some bacon. So I want to put some bacon on this sandwich. If that's okay with y'all. Okay, good. Let's drop this bad boy here. We'll get the bacon out. Can you imagine how heavy 100,000 pennies would be? Dude, you would need multiple trucks, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not multiple trucks, but you would definitely need one big truck for 100,000 pennies. Where's my bacon at? There it is. Yo! I'm going to shorten your name. I'm going to say it. Let me wham wham wazzle. Because I have to say it every time. Can I call you wham wham? Or wazzle? I don't know. Could you taste Wimmy? Wimmy it is. What do you think tastes better, bone in or bone out? For fried chicken? I don't know. It's really just an experiential thing. Because it's not like, typically bone in, right, has more flavor because you can extract flavor out of the bones. But with fried chicken, you're not getting the time you need to extract flavor from the bones. So it's really an experiential, like, how are you enjoying the fried chicken? Is it picking it up and nom nom nom, or is it, you know, in a sandwich? Is it chicken nuggets? Later, Jormungandr. Take it easy. So I would say, oh shit. Overall, I prefer bone out. Because it's just more flexible, right? Fried chicken wise. You can toss it into noodles, put it on a rice bowl. You know, there's a lot you can do. You could make fried chicken sandwiches like I'm making today. It's just a lot more flexible. So I think I prefer bone out for the usability of it. Also, I fucking love chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets. But if we're talking steak or roast or literally anything else, I'm a bone-in person. Hopefully work goes well. And thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Bone out wings are better than bone in. Boneless wings. Okay, first of all, I have to say that I mostly agree with you. But boneless wings are adult chicken nuggets. Makes sense? Adult chicken nuggets. We can't call them wings because they're basically just chicken tendies. You know? They can't be called wings. They are fucking good. Why? Because they're chicken nuggets, and chicken nuggets will always be good. And all of you wing people can fucking fight me, alright? You can fucking fight me. I don't care. Wings are great. But wings are also the dumbest fucking meal in the world, in my opinion. I'm sorry. How many wings are on a chicken? 2. If you include the drums and the flats, you get 4. So that means when you go and you order fucking 24 freaking wings, you are eating a ridiculous amount of chickens without actually eating the whole chicken. I think wings are so stupid. I think they're so stupid. They're so dumb. 12 chickens for one person to eat? What the hell is that? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Wings should be like a side piece addition to a chicken bucket, and that's it. That's it. They're a side addition. You're like, oh shit, we got some wings in this chicken bucket. Hell yeah. Not, yes, I'd like to order a catering for 30 people. We're going to have wings. Yeah, we're going to need 600 wings. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? It just seems so fucked. Also, we haven't even gotten into the facts about wings themselves. In that, honestly, the fact that we have to pay more than like, I don't know. If we have to pay more than like 30 cents a wing, that's too much. That's too much. It's a literal like extra cut. It would be going nowhere if not becoming like a fucking chicken wing, a buffalo wing. Don't make any sense. Wings are filler if done by piece. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. If the rest of the chicken is used for something else that would have otherwise gone wasted, this is okay then? I think back in the day, that would have been the case where like the wings were an unused cut or whatever, and this was a good use for them. I think that's fine, right? If it was just gonna wind up in the trash, which it probably wouldn't. It usually would go to something else, like stock makers or fucking dog food or whatever. Not necessarily the trash. I don't think that there should be a whole industry that's just chicken wings. Which we've had this conversation before. I do not think that there should be a whole industry that's just chicken wings. What does this restaurant serve? Well, they serve chicken wings. What else do they serve? Well, no, they serve chicken wings. Yeah, well, they serve beer as well. It's like, oh, and they're a national chain. What the fuck? There's one of these in every state? Well, yeah, there's like 10 in a 10-mile radius. What is that? That doesn't make any sense. That world is broken. That world is broken. So back to where I started. Adult chicken nuggets. Fucking awesome. I love adult chicken nuggets. I love them. They're amazing. Okay, so once we cook the chicken through, we're going to want to drain off that extra oil. So we can dredge it again and fry it again. Is the chicken goujon the same as a tendy? Yes. But not the same as adult chicken nuggets. I don't know. I don't know where they get off calling boneless wings wings. It's a marketing tactic. It's just pieces of thigh like this, or breast even, that are just cut down and breaded like a chicken tendy. But they don't have to be as big or as exacting as a chicken tendy. Also, can we talk about how most chicken tendies aren't even the tender of the chicken? You're a marketing tactic? Most chicken tendies are not... Also, chat, normally I would never do this. But, like, I think the oil was a little cold at the end. But normally I would never pat dry my chicken, but it looked like these were holding a lot of extra oil that isn't coming off, so we're patting it dry. Like the chicken tender, sorry, I got off topic, but the chicken tender, the tender of the chicken, that is a real part of the chicken breast, right? And you get 2 of those as well per chicken. 1 for each breast. Right? Chicken tenders are another one that, like, they get away with that because they don't actually serve everyone chicken tenders. They serve chicken breast that's cut into strips, aka chicken strips, same thing. But actual chicken tenders should be a bit more expensive and a bit more tender. Duh. And a bit less common than they are. I thought boneless wings were Frankenstein meat. I feel like most of them are not. Most of them are not Frankenstein meat. It's just chopped up pieces of chicken, not like amalgamated mess. Unless we're talking McDonald's. McDonald's chicken is amalgamated mess. Right? Basically just all the trim and the fat blended up, ground up, and turned into a nugget, a compressed nugget. I just put ranch seasoning in my mashed potatoes. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Come on, you fuck. You didn't need to do all that. You didn't need to do that. If the chicken looks like foam when I bite into it, you don't want it. What about dino nuggies? What about dino nuggies? Giselle knows the way. I'm about to start banning people. About to start handing them out. You could just put some delicious herbs in there, you know? You could put herbs in there, it'd be good. A little sour cream and herb. That's way better than ranch. And at least it's respectable. Unlike ranch. You didn't even use ranch. You used ranch seasoning. Oh, I can't be dealing with this. Ooh, cold smoked cheddar? What wood did you use for your cold smoked cheddar? And how long did you smoke it? I have some cherry wood. Maybe like 20 minutes would be good. Sounds really, really nice. Really? Any chicken nuggies? Tyson? No. I'm just saying, Dino Nuggies, they got a spot in my heart. I haven't had a Dino Nuggie since we made them on stream. We made our own Dino Nuggies by hand. That's the last time I had a Dino Nuggie. I'll show you, chat. Hold on, let me go find it. I'll show you. For those of you who weren't here at that era of whey breading, we whey breaded our own Dino Nugs. It was a little bit of faff, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of work for a small amount of product, but they were really good. I gotta go way back in the annals. Dino Nugs, where are you? Dino Nugs, where are you? Good God, how much stuff is on my Instagram? I was so busy this first year. Every day a new dish. Holy shit, what a picture. Wow, okay. Turns out I'm actually good sometimes. Where the fuck are the Dino Nugs? Wait, did I not upload the Dino Nugs to my Instagram? Are you telling me the Dino Nugs never made the gram? You're joking. Chat, the dinos, they didn't make the grams. Yo, what up, Jane? What's up, Black? Never had a Dino Nug. There's no one like you. You simply have to do it again. Apparently. How they didn't make the gram, I don't know. I thought they did too, but I don't see them here. Maybe they're part of something else and it's like swipe over to see them kind of thing. I still have all the pictures on my SIM card. Yo, I got the Chick-fil-A nugs, the copycat Chick-fil-A nugs. I remember that. But I don't see the Dino Nugs. It's actually kind of sad. I wanted to show you all. No. Where are they? Alright, well, I'll find it and I'll show it to you at some point. Gunsmoke, thanks for the follow. Welcome into the kitchen. I know you've been here for hours, but like, that's my message when you join the kitchen. Welcome in. I like real chicken breast nugs in panko. I like making my nugs out of chicken thighs. Maybe because I always have chicken thighs around. Again, it comes down to that whole flexibility thing. Chicken thighs are just so flexible. So I often have them around. Stranger Things plant-based chicken nuggets, because didn't read good enough. Were they okay? I had some vegan fried chicken not too long ago. It was not bad. It wasn't like fried chicken. But for what it was pretty good. Okay. So that's first fry done. We're going to bring the temp up. We're going to batter these bad boys again. Again, I said. Again. How to make orange tart of the sun. That's gorgeous. That is literally gorgeous. Very pretty. Flexible thighs are lovely. You said it. You said it, Snake. And I agree. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a sandwich. Alright, so this is the second dredge. Usually, anytime I make fried chicken, the second dredge is always the one that's holding a ton of flavor, because it's the top layer, right? So that's going to go the same here. I don't often do this with the cornstarch version, right? A lot of times the cornstarch fried chicken gets tossed in a sauce of some sort when it comes out, right? Like this is the primary method to make Korean fried chicken, and then you take it out and you toss it in a delicious, like either sweet ginger soy sauce or one that's based on gochujang. Those are like the main two. But here we go. We're gonna double flour, so that we're literally just adding cornstarch to the layer that's already there. All right. We know the chicken's cooked all the way through because we took the time to cook it all the way through. So now we get the oil nice and hot. We want to go up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm going to try to get a nice even coating here. One trick you can use when doing cornstarch flour breading is to take a little bit of water, get some water on your fingers and drop it into the cornstarch, and that'll make these little clumps of cornstarch. And when they get onto your fried chicken, the little clumps will become, they'll act like, like breadcrumbs, and they'll be these little crispy, crunchy goodness. All right, so nice hot oil for second fry. We'll move this out of the way. Did Wade play? No, I haven't played it yet, Black. Gunsmoke, thank you for being here. Like I said, it was a pleasure to have you. It was a pleasure to meet you. It's nice to know who to tap when we have baking questions. When you're around, I might tap on you. We got a baking question. No, Black. I don't want to. I'm going to listen to all of them on the 29th. So I didn't want to spoil myself. I was so tempted. I was so tempted. But I'm holding off until so I can just listen to all of them, do the judging on the same day. Chat, if you want a chance to win one of the Way Bread candles, in the Discord we are currently doing a competition for a reading. Just a normal, regular reading. There's nothing interesting about it at all. All you got to do is go in there, choose one of the 3 passages, and give us your best reading of it. And the top 3 are going to win one of the Way Bread lavender tobacco candles made by Begonia and Bench. If you are not interested in reading, but you still want one of the candles, you can ! candle to get to that candle for purchase. And that supports a lovely company. This begonia and bench right here, that's them. Fantastic humans making some absolutely gorgeous candles. You get 10% off, and I earn on every purchase that you make through my link. Okay, time to sandwich. Okay, so we got a little spinach leaves here, which I'm just gonna lightly do up with a little olive oil and salt, nothing crazy, just a tiny bit of each. And we're just gonna crack, right? Crack them a little bit. Almost forgot. A little spicy mustard. Mustard's so good, man. All right, so a little bit of mustard down. Squash blossoms. Dude, somehow I have still yet to work with squash blossoms. I'm not really sure how I've managed to go this long without. But somehow I've yet to work with squash blossoms. All right, we're gonna dust this bad boy with some heat. I'm gonna put her there. This is your bacon. Never been one for like cheese on fried chicken sandwiches, but if you're a cheese person on fried chicken, this would go beautifully with some cheese. All right. Pickled shallots, Fresno peppers, and cabbage. Those are pickled with a very simple ginger lime mixture. Right, that's what's right here. Sorry about that sneeze there, chatty boys and girls. Peach cobbler. Peach cobbler is literally one of my favorite things. Like, no cap. I love peach cobbler. This is not going to be a good scoop. I had a lot of canning peaches. Yeah, peach season right now. Peach season hardcore. I didn't want to can them, so I made chicken instead? Wait, cobbler instead? That's funny. I don't want to can them, so I made chicken instead. Hey, fair enough. Chicken is pretty good. Still got all these peaches to deal with. I give it the old smash. No. We could even go with a double patty on these because the bun is bigger than I expected. So if we wanted to, we could double up, patty up. All right, let's give it a go, chat, shall we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is crispy. Needs more heat though. We need more hot. Oh man, that slaw though, those lightly pickled veggies, amazing. Nice soft bun. Mixing with the umami, the rich punch, that smokiness of the bacon. This is actually so good. Only thing this sandwich needs is some heat. If we were to Nashville hot chicken dip this, it'd be so super, super good. Okay. Wow, I'm happy with that. Super happy with that. All right, let's go ahead and make food for everybody. And then we can call it a day. Wow, I'm just enjoying this. All right, chap. Actually, I might just call it a day straight up, to be honest. And then I'll just make the food for mates off stream. I will be back tomorrow. I think is what we're gonna do. I'll get started. I'll start dusting these bad boys. Some extra heat. I think we're gonna just call it there, as I have quite a bit of work to do. Okay, so we'll just get these nice and dusted. If anybody has someone that we should go raid to, feel free to drop them in chat. I always take raiding suggestions. So, don't be shy. On Friday, or not Friday, on Tuesday after my stream, we're gonna go over to Random Stream and play some Fall Guys. So, since that is a free game, if you're interested, you can get Fall Guys pre-Tuesday and join us for that event. It would be a lot of fun, I think. I think the more people we have, the better. For sure. So, check it out. Amaranth is on. Way is in charge. Why am I in charge? No stream climax?